to hate me for a long time. Still, I want to get Dai Viet separately, but that means fighting Pegu. Also, what about you, Lan Na? You're allied with Dai Viet and Shan. But if either of those became war leader, we'd be talking Ayuta, and I don't want to talk Ayuta. Jake, have you ever survived as Albania? Yes, just plough your route through to either Bosnia, Serbia, or Ragusa, and you'll be safe from the Ottoman conquest. Occupy one over the province, Ottomans will settle for a concede defeat or a token sum of money, and then you're free to annex the Balkans. Easier said than done, and if the Ottomans get lucky on siege, then there's nothing you can do about that. What was my most preposterous playthrough ever? Definitely the Mingles. Man, I can barely keep up with the chat today. Sorry for everyone watching this on YouTube going, oh, this is crap. Got diplomats doing sweet FA, so... Jake, improve rep with Shan. That would get them out the coalition. But it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, that's not true. It does matter. I don't want coalition wars at all. I don't plan on annexing Champa anytime soon. But at the same time... Tricky, you're kind of strangled here until you get exploration. Speaking of, it's high time my ruler died. I'm setting him as the ruler, the leader of an army, just to slightly increase the odds that he dies. Okay. What in the world do I do about that? This pretender could be great, or he could be naff. The odds of him being better than the 533 I currently have are very slim. But... Oh, jeez. Well, if he's crap, I'll kill him, but it'll be a very difficult fight. Oh, he is awful. Kill him. He also has a unit of cavalry. I'm going to be 3 on 3 with a -2 for crossing. But he had 0 in military, so surely he's rubbish. Oh yeah, yeah. Barring some phenomenally bad dice rolls, I should have this one in the bag. Alright, good. Over hill and dale. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not how it works. Oh, no, that's just the UI lying to me. Here's the thing, when you set off, your general is there, but it looks like he's here. He's not there. Let's go get him. Maintenance is up, don't you worry, girly. %. So some Chinese technology country actually has administrative tech 4. They've already got ideas. I wonder who it is, but I don't wonder enough to check. Okay, good shock roll, please. Not good enough. That was bad. 1 and 5, 6. Yeah, they are reinforcing. It's alright, I will come back and kill you. Use your king for epicness. No. What are my thoughts on colonial nations? Didn't used to like them, and then I played Navarra, and then I had a quite enjoyable game with them. Navarra was fun. Come on, lads. Oh. Just a little too short. Okay. I don't know how to win the 100 Years' War right now. I haven't won it since 1.5, so figure it out yourself. General rule would be merc up. In 1.5 you could do it without taking loans. I think conventional wisdom is camp in the mountains of Béarn. Defeat them time after time until you can stack White France and then carpet siege them. Oh! Damn. Army tradition is at an all-time low as well. Looks like we will be using my king. Come on. Best case scenario, both of you die. You served us well, Co. I will never forget you. Until the Alzheimer's set in. Crossing penalty? What crossing penalty? Get out of my island. Wow. If anybody watched the last stream, I had 2, maybe even 3 pretenders rise up, and they were all terrible. I just wanted a good king. Is that too much to ask? Does Jake know he's mentioned on the popular culture segment of Ryukyu Kingdom Wikipedia page? I did actually read that, and I had a good old chuckle. Jake, have you tried killing your ruler whilst letting him sit in a cog, taking naval attrition? That doesn't work. Well, maybe it's unfair for me to say that doesn't work, but I don't think it works. Still suffering from the lessened taxes because the peasants that collapsed us previous. But that's okay. Also, once all my troops have... yeesh. I want to stop paying them full maintenance. I wonder. For those of you that wish they'd seen this mission a bit more. Ooh, insult. Die Viet. Yeah, I can roll with that. I'll have to cancel the Champa diplomat, but that's a-okay. How do I plan on annexing Europe in time when they have high-level forts? High-level forts are not a problem. I mean, they're a bit of a problem, but they're hardly a game breaker. Yeesh, I'm getting some pretty bad missions here. I do not like them. But I can still let those manpower things recover. Prestige always does help. Hey B-Dude, good to see you. There we go, that's the accumulate money I remember. Right, let's not push that too much, although it does help with my legitimacy. I might do that between streams, just jack up the mission exploits. Not that I think this is much... not that I think this is very exciting to watch anyway, but... the temptation really is there to fight you. 10 out of 10, Aka. Now get ready to fight Ayuta, please. Thing is, it would be a coalition war, which means I could not make separate peace with the Vietnamese. Maybe insulting them wasn't the best of ideas. Ah well, what can you do? Can I marry now for better legitimacy? Well, it costs you legitimacy initially and it takes way too long to get it back, so it's not a good way to gain legitimacy. It's a great way to get your relations up, but that's about it. Am I still going for the 1490 nuke? Maybe. That all depends on the situation of Europe when I arrive there. I would need to build up quite a bit of strength here in Southeast Asia first. Also, why are you not converting your provinces? Please convert your provinces. I really need you to convert your provinces. That's irritating. Sometimes the AI just stops converting their provinces, and you need to stop and reload your game in order to make them convert them again. That was certainly a big bug in 1.2 or 1.3. However, if I reload the game, there's currently a bug where your national focus resets. So, thanks, Paradox. Oh well, speed 4, sit back, ponder the next move. Yeah, you know what, sod you guys. Insult Lana. Oh baby. Live long. You... It's not where I want the 5, but I'll take it. Roll off with those insults. You know, I really wonder if I fight Lana, will Daviet or Shan become war leader? Shan, I think, would have the most potential of becoming war leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 provinces to 2. Can't rule out that Daviet though. If only I had some way to lock them in. Right, we're almost maxed out. Let's get Tech 3. Thank you kindly. We can now support rebels. Good for power projection. In fact, great for power projection, but pretty heavy on the cost. Prove legitimacy. Oh, hold on. I didn't get full legitimacy when you came to power. I want a refund. Good heir, but a bit old. Must be the second son of Shitatsu. God, Ayuta's really got me in check here, but I like to think I've also got them nailed against the wall, because as long as I have this alliance with Ake, they're not going to pull the trigger against me. The heir is a 335. Yeah, fighting Pegu is still an option. Cost me 2 stability to declare the war, but stability in this playthrough will be reduced to nothing more than a number, if all goes to plan. It's a shame you won't join me in, but I don't think you care. Dai-Viet, Sktai and Tibet, you don't have strong feelings towards any of those. You just hate Ayutthaya and Brunei. Brunei I have no dealings with. I wonder if Brunei is still too big to vassalize in one war in this patch. Not that I think they'd help me out much. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so nobody else is punching at the next military. Well, I'm taking that because I want the morale. Troublesome. Burmese Mon. See, I could annex and release Pegu. That would be pretty neat-tastic. Fighting Pegu means Dai-Viet, Sktai and Tibet. Oh, and just in time, this music that really trying to drum me up comes on. What you called? We Are Horse. Great. I know it says We Are Norse. Well, what I could do... Oh my god, 9,000 men? I never basked for that. So I would be fighting Dai-Viet, Sukhothai, Tibet, and Pegu, but no Shan. I'm certain Dai-Viet wouldn't take over as war leader, so I need to look at Sukhothai, Tibet, and... Okay, I need to go for another water stop. I will be back post-haste, but I can feel war on the horizon. I'll be back in maybe 3 minutes. Okay, we are back. If somebody could do me a favour in the chat, could you link up the bonuses and the nerfs that Republics get when with their own faction system? So I'm quite interested to check that. Now, the military might. We know that Dai-Viet is sitting at 9,000, all pretty like that, but Pegu 7,000. Never rule out the little ones though. How's Sktai doing? Okay, forget you. And Tibet's pretty useless up there in the mountains, and they're already involved in Uzbek war. What is this Uzbek war? Only at war with Uzbek. Well, Uzbek wouldn't declare on Tibet, so that means you're allied with Oirat. Oirat's involved in that war then. Or it's doing well for a two-front war. GG no re for you. Hey Aristo. Going to the shops. Get us a caramel Kit Kat. Oh, that's right. How many troops does Tibet have? 7,000. I could be looking at big trouble if they all march down in unison and crush me. I also need to think, what am I even wanting to do if I manage that? If I keep annexing and releasing countries, it's going to tank my diplomacy and I won't be able to take exploration as quick as I want to. Bearing in mind, I need to get enough diplomacy points to not only get exploration, but also get diplomatic tech 3. I need that colonial range and I need that settler increase. Otherwise I'll never be able to expand my influence over Taiwan and the rest of the Spice Islands. So whereas a lot of my playthroughs I need to focus on one diplomatic power, really they're all equally important. I need the admin power to get my ideas, diplomacy for, well, fleshing out those ideas, and getting that tech. Military power just to stay ahead of the rat race. When I got into Europe, I got kicked in by the Knights, which was a bit mortifying. Oh, hey, Tandy. Pulling the trigger on Peguk does not come without consequences, though. That's all. We still have truce. Only 2 years. Okay, well, let's let that one pepper away. Let's also stop paying my troops any money. Cheers, Tandy. Let's see. Where's the bit about their factions? I can't see the bit there about their faction bonuses. That's what I need. Why do people keep asking me about subscription buttons? Why would anyone want those? Let's get our army up to force limit. Never know when it's going to be necessary. Oh, no wonder Sukhothai had no army. They got collapsed by peasantry. Sucks to be them. Fortunately, I'm a bit tied until I get an opener, or I get my exploration groove going. The trouble with exploration is I need 800 points for the explorer and the colonist, and then I need another 800 or so to get this. More like 900. Well, I'm not even halfway there right now. And if I get any more Diplo relations, i.e. these vassals, I'm going to be in trouble. I'd love to just fight Ayutthaya toe-to-toe, but Shan and Daiviet... In fact, why am I being such a... This is exactly the kind of casual behaviour I hate. I should just be gunning for them. Bollocks to the wallocks. Ah, there we go. Guilds, 10%... 10% trade power, 10% tax. Okay, thanks a lot for that, Zizkop. I was curious about that. Well, it's unfortunate that Langzhang has such a low... Starting to wish I'd forged that claim on Ayuta now. But if I fight Lan Na, they'll call in Dai Viet and Shan. And they'll call in Ayuta, and they will call in Ayuta and Pegu. Well, my money's on Shan being the war leader over Dai Viet. Well, they're bigger. Then they would call in Ayuta. With Ayuta in the war, I could call in Ake, and then I could level the playing field. Huge risk, though. Ayuta could curb stomp me, and I'd be forced to give up everything I've really won so far. But what would Brian Boitano do? Even with our powers combined, what kind of leader do these guys have? Must be barking up the wrong tree here. Best leaders in the world. Countries. Ake. Oh! Ayuta has their own 6-shock general. Vietnam has only a 2. That's horrible. A lot of horrible things going on here. Of course, for my war, I'd get my own general, but man, how did you end up with a 3-6? What kind of army tradition do you have? I'd only be able to check if I fought you in a battle, but I don't want to do that if you've got that kind of general kicking about. Jeez. Not only that, but you can merge everything into a 16 stack, which will wipe me unless I get all my troops and some more into one place. If you joined up with Dai Viet, I'd be in even more trouble. I want to fight you, Ayuta, but I don't want to fight that general. Korea. Oh, please don't get hammered by Japan, Korea. No, it's worse. No, it's not worse. You're the one eating Manchu. I wonder if there's opportunity for me there. I really need Ayuta to go to war. They hate Pegu, so I don't know why they're not gunning them down. Well, no doubt it's because Pegu has some big friends. However, I did just see their armies... No such luck. Well, I do hate this waiting around, but there is no need to be greedy. I might lose everything if I mess this up. People are saying consider going to the Bank of Ming. That's a decision I can really get behind, but the last time I did that, it was successful because Ming were getting ravaged by the hordes up north. Unless the Oriat turn their attention down south, it's not something I'm particularly interested in. The Bank of Ming is lucrative indeed. Go speed forward and kick back and relax. Grab a drink of artisan water. How old are you? 31. Oh, baby. No. Oh, that isn't good either. Revolt risk in Okinawa is a little risky, but we're going to take it. Also, why are you not converting your provinces? I'm actually going to... this will let me check 2 bugs at once, really. My national focus is already set on administrative power. Also, when I opened up Steam... when I opened up the Steam overlay, did it show up on stream? Oh. And now Europa has crashed. Well, that's one way to do it. I also have Steam invites. Prepare to have those ignored. Poi asks, will you stream Euro Truck Simulator before every World Conquest attempt? Yeah, that's quite a nice idea. I really enjoy it, so it's possible. Okay, there was no Steam overlay, that's good. Yeah, I'm just relaunching Europa. It's odd, it does not normally give me crash to desktop. I have all the DLC, but I disable Republican music and Songs of Yuletide because they're terrible. And as for mod, I only use the better UI mod because I don't like using binoculars to read the game. OBS is telling me that it's only showing the launcher right now. Once the game loads up, I will check and resolve that. If you're watching a VOD of this, I would skip forward a few minutes. Oh right, when I open Steam Overlay it just shows black. Interesting. Alright. Now what's not interesting is the way that it's just showing the launcher right now. Let's see what we can do about that. Let me know if it's showing up properly now. I hope it is. Apologies for the intermission there. Alright, let's get right back into it. Okay, people are telling me it's good. Thank you. Now let's check them bugs. I do not have a national focus set, so Paradox, if you're watching, please fix. Please. Doesn't even tell you when you can set it back. It's a good idea. I approve of it, but when you introduce these things, you should make the tooltips account for it. We've got ludicrously high revolt risk, but it's only peasants, and they don't matter. Now, Zhang, are you going to start converting your provinces? You do, okay? There you go. Why do they do that? I don't know. Paradox, no. Please fix it. To anyone who has no idea what was just happening, I reloaded to see if Langzhang would start converting their provinces after reload. They do, but only after reload. That's a real pain. Now they've lost their bonus for having 2 stability, so it'll take a bit longer. Ah, well. Oh my god, Japan, it's been 25 years and you're almost fully united. Well, you know what fully united Japan means? It means goodbye Okinawa. Jeez. This is terrifying. I'd love to get my next national idea, but there is no need to get it right now. The cruel truth is that even if I took it, I would not be able to reach Taiwan. It's 81 distance away. and I'll be getting exploration. And I'd get it if I got the third exploration idea. But as much as I want that, what I really need is colonial range plus 100. Actually, I wonder about that. Might be better to get 4 ideas off of the exploration tech tree, idea tree. When I get the third one, I'll get the monstrously overpowered aggressive expansion minus 25%. I think that is an investment in Ryukyu's future. Oh, this is something I want to bring up. Sun's Roar, Sunsoar? Someone with another stupid name says, Jake, did you see the post where someone utilised a bug to conquer Japan extremely early in one war as Ryukyu? Yes, I did, but he used the console to do that. Well, for one, he gifted himself plenty of money, but secondly, you're only going to be able to do that if you get yourself to be a vassal of Japan to begin with. Japan will never allow you to become their vassal, unless you 100% them in a war. And no matter how good you are, good luck at getting 100% against Japan in a war, even with your beefed up general. That means you would have to siege Japan completely. And not only that, any rebel that pops up and liberates one, you're screwed. If you 100% Japan, you can force yourself into being their vassal, and then you could do the Japan annexation glitch. But frankly, if you're in the position to do that, then you don't need that bug. I can't change my national focus. It also doesn't tell me when I can. Also, I should have paid attention to that when my troops are a little malnourished. Okay, finally, something happening. Shan fights Pegu for conquest. Now that means you're going to be fighting quite a few folk, Dai Viet, Sukhothai and Tibet. Ayutthaya got involved. Let's get ready to pull the trigger, guys. And you know what getting ready means? Everyone's favourite exploits. I hope I can trigger the missions. First things first, get my money down to virtually nil. No, it doesn't like that. Not when I've got negative stability. Yeah. No more God General for me. I'll have to wait and see how this war goes then. If I fought you, I could be fighting Shan, and Shan would bring in Ayutthaya. Frankly, the good money is on Ayutthaya. But if Ake and myself got involved, good luck to them. I should nonetheless prepare myself for war. Troops still need reinforced. It's a pain. Everything's a pain. Mind you, in this war, honestly, Shan and Ayutthaya and Lan Na. Yeah, the good money is on Ayutthaya. If I fight you, then it's just Shan and Dai Viet joining in. And I wouldn't do much. I think I would just return those to Khmer. And I think I'd give Ake. I'd let Ake take whatever he bloody well wants. Still, I should give the war a little bit of time to progress. Dai Viet just got beaten into a shattered retreat, which does not bode well. Military might of Ayutthaya still standing tall. Now, I don't think I have 100 relations with anyone that you're fighting. Pegu, Dai Viet, Suktai, and Tibet. Yes, certainly not. So enforcing peace is not an option. Bargain Booze didn't have any Kit Kats. Oh, Aristo. You and your problems. Mind you, if I brought war down on Lana, Shan would become war leader. I don't think Ayutthaya would become war leader from Shan. The difference isn't big enough. I'll give them this though, they're not sieging anything. In fact, it's Ayutthaya who's being sieged. So what is Ayutthaya doing? Oh, they're burning away in Sukhothai. We'll let this war go on for a little bit. My troops will reinforce. I will build a couple more regiments. And then I will bring the pain train down on Ayutthaya. With a bit of luck, Langshan will get military tech 3 during that time. No, still need another bit. Oh, another bunch of revoltists in Okinawa. Bring it on. But with that said, let's get those troops recruited before we have horrible problems. Part of me wonders if Ake would pull the trigger. Ayutthaya is only allied with Shan. If only I had a Casus Belli. Makes me wonder if it's worth the 2 stab and 2 war exhaustion to fight them individually. The alternative is fighting Shan, Lan Na, and Ayutthaya. But if I know CB Ayutthaya... tricky. Yeah, I think what I will do is I'll know CB Ayutthaya. They are, after all, the people I want dead. But damn, I wish I had a considerably better general than no general. I also wish my missions came back. But they are nowhere to be seen. The reason for that is that there are other missions with a higher priority. Protect against Ayutthaya, that's because I set them as a rival. Placate Ming, just because Ming's big and scary. Recover negative stability, well, that speaks for itself. Get ready for those subs. Seriously, what benefit is there for a sub button? You get custom emotes or something, or do you get one that's just is a number as a little emote? I'm trying to think that we might be on the money here. I made a mistake there. Should not have let you spawn with low morale. You cannot board a boat with low morale. Jake, is there a reason not to forge a claim while you wait? Yes, because I can't forge a claim. My only province is Okinawa. I'm doing some real slow techniques just to preserve money and manpower and sanity. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Pegu 4-5 General. Nice. Ayutthaya could lose this war. That's nice. They're winning. They're winning quite nicely. There is a little bit of blockade going on, but yeah. Okay, I'm getting excited here. I'm going to destroy you and everything that you're about. It'd be nice to get the war groove going. That's what it's all about. OPMs fighting big PMs. Alright, here's that trick in action then. Remember previously I recruited a guy with low maintenance and he couldn't even board the boat? Well, we're going to get this guy. I've maxed out my maintenance, so he's going to spawn with at least 0.51 morale. There we go, he's got 1.7, which is great. Meanwhile, Ayuta is getting curb stomped in terms of prestige, although their army tradition is probably quite high. Thankfully mine is still quite high from previous endeavours. As long as I don't take a stab hit and get a regency right now, we'll be good to go, right? Good. Oh, and they've got nationalists popping up. This is a perfect opportunity to crush one of the tyrants for good. Feels like I'm playing Stronghold all over again. Now I know that's a crazy good general you got here. But you don't have many troops backing him up. Alright, once this morale caps out, we pull the trigger. War goal, well there won't be a war goal, but the objective of this war is to cede these three provinces back to Khmer. If there's any more damage I can do, then I will happily do it. But I don't want to spend much diplomacy points doing it. Ayuta is my rival, so this should be a little cheaper. Wow. Things that bother you, Ayuta, they certainly never bother me. Alright. Lana, Shan, Dai Viet. Hold on, let me think about this one for a second. Ayuta is at war with Dai Viet. So Dai Viet cannot join the war on Ayuta's side. Anything else important? So Dai Viet's out of the picture. Shan, well, Shan be Shan, but Shan getting wrecked can. So don't even have to worry about Shan, and Lana is half occupied. And Langzhang finally got military tech 3. You know, sometimes the game just comes together. Maintenance is up, money is hemorrhaging out of us, but we can call in our good friend. Let's rock. Good, they joined in. And look at this, no blockade going on. They'll be able to march right up. They've cored all this territory. Revolt risk very small. So yeah, I might even help them out. Give them those Sunni provinces. 20th of December, but you make your getaway to Yudong before that. But that's okay. I'm a patient guy. Top priority would be looting this province for the 12 ducats. Unfortunately, in the last stream, we discovered that this, for some reason, counts as provinces that I have military access through, preventing me from looting provinces adjacent to it. So Ayuta's 12 base tax capital is out of the question. Wow, 700? Are you joking me? As expected, Diviet did not join it. What, Shan didn't join in? There must be some mistake. That doesn't even cost much diplomacy points. Ayuta, your head is mine. I say as I sit back and do very little. Ayuta's got virtually no troops. There's no reason not to head on out. I would like to think that Khmer would make the effort to build some troops and siege down their own provinces. But it's no guarantee. Still, I shall take control of the coastal provinces. Majestic elephant, you've had your day. 6 shock general making their way over there. I know you may feel that you're doing God's work. You arrive on the 10th of February. The one heading to Yudong can wait. On the 9th of February we will change course. I love these kinds of wars. Small scale, more about tactics than anything else. He can't change course the day before, so enjoy. As long as those 5 hold out against his 5. He's got the crossing penalty. Oh, but he got a damn good roll in the first one. I can see that morale just disintegrating. But they push back. Excellent. Just in time. Remove elephant from the room. Where are you going to run, buddy? If you run to Rayong, I highly doubt you're going Rayong then Ayuta, which means you're heading south. This siege progress isn't anything to shout about, so 2 of you head there, the rest of you head there. He won't be heading here because it's already got troops on it, so he's probably heading to Yudong. I'll get my troops in position. We wipe the elephant. Someone's telling me to support rebels. I don't really want to. The only ones that I'd really want to support would be the ones that could pop up here, because I don't want them to wreck me. Where are they? They should be here. Khmer Patriots. But it only offers me Mon. I wonder if this would give me much. Mon, Patani, Ayuta. Well, let's support the Mon ones and see what it gets us. Wow, nice. Gets us quite a bit. Not enough though. I'm not worried about that. Oh wow. Good night. Just good fight, good night. You had it all and you let it slip. Now I'm going to try and do any little trick I can to get Khmer to take control of these sieges. Khmer should have a vested interest in taking control of them, although I'd rather he took the high base tax ones himself. No, if I work from the inside out, that'll work out just as well. Alright, so Khmer joined in, but if I unattach and jig about a bit. There we go. Now Khmer has control of the siege. That means it'll be taken in his name because it's his core. Et voila. Truly, Khmer, you are the greatest one-province animist vassal. If I invested a little more money into supporting rebels, I'd probably be able to get it. So I am actually going to try. Now I invested 0.2 into those ones, but what else can I do? Ayutthaya peasants? They're probably eligible in most places. Yeah, and I do not want them wrecking me. So we'll go with peasants. Now if 0.2 ducats gave us about 7, well I want more than 0.7, but I don't want to waste all my money doing so. Well, we're already losing money. Let's double it to 0.4. Hey, I'm learning just as much here as anyone else. Oh, what? I lose even more? Paradox! Okay, that's interesting to know though. So supporting rebels gives you more depending on the percentage you're helping them out. Or something like that. I don't know, it doesn't make much sense. Someone get Johan in the stream. It is quite telling that Ayutthaya was not looted by Lang Zhang. Thank you, Ake. You are America's greatest ally. I wonder if we can try other rebels. See, the thing is, when I supported the Mon Patriots at 0.2 ducats a month, I got 7 PP for it. But when I supported the peasantry at double that amount, it gave me much less. So, what if, hypothetically, I gave them 2.6? Whoa! Did someone say maxed out power projection? Because I think they did. Plus 94 supporting rebels. I don't need 94, I need 11. Maybe 13 to be safe. So I want to give them considerably less than that. I don't play with power projection much. I never did play much with 1.6, so this is fairly new to me. However, it's good to know that, because that means I can... 1 ducat. I'm willing to pay 1 ducat per month in order to get my extra PP. Hold on. Hold the phone. I understand now. It's in relation to your projected yearly income, and again, Spoils of War was knocking that askew because I looted one of these provinces for more money. It is indeed proportional to your income. It's all coming back to me now. Also, I really want some peasantry to rise up in Ryukyu. Just to reset my war exhaustion and my stability back to diddly squat. Relations are looking good with all of my greatest allies. And as long as you keep those conversions going, we're going to be the best of friends. Good job. Unfortunately, I can no longer loot Raidong, but the important thing is that I can do... Comets, bring them on. Got -3 stability that they make no difference. And Ayuta is getting all kinds of wrecked here. To rebels that are friendly towards Ake. Hopefully I don't end up butting heads with Ake anytime soon. In fact, we might end up being the best of friends. They certainly have my back. If we divide Ayuta up the middle, things could work out swimmingly. These rebels are kind of punishing me in terms of the cost. Oh great, right. Stop being attached to me and instead move over here. So I tell him to attach and he's going to come running. These troops I put onto places which won't revolt. Hopefully won't revolt. So you arrive here on the 27th. Hopefully this doesn't succeed. Good. Better than good, it was a water shortage. So, no longer attached to me. You have control of the siege now. You don't have enough troops to do it on your own, but that's a-okay. More Mon Patriots. Why would Ake be sieging down Mon Patriot land? Stupid. All is well. Not only that, but I'm enjoying the extra +1 to all my monarch points. Oh, we can reset national focus. I really want Diplo, but I also really want administrative. Question is, which is more important? And the answer is unclear. What do I go for? 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5. I think military can take care of itself in that regard. But if I had an extra 2 to admin, I could push through with ideas crazy fast. I'd lose out on my ahead of time bonus though. Whereas I should really be focusing on my colonial efforts nice and early to build up some power. You know what? They're both important, so I will keep a neutral national focus. I know, I'm not flipping a coin over that. Don't be stupid. Select our army, and again, I want this guy to come and attach to us. He obliges. Now I'm so keen on this that I'm going to break that siege to get rid of the breached wall. Even if you pause and move and come back, the wall breach goes away. There we go, everything's coming up Thrill House. At this rate I'm only going to have to give one province back to Khmer. Oh man, what a... Okay, mistake on my part, Raidong is not a Khmer Corps. I was thinking of Korat, which is already in my name. No worries. As soon as I have 1200 Diplo points, I could just speed through 3 exploration ideas, and then I'm going to colonize Taiwan. It's going to be hella slow going, but it'll be okay. It'll be alright. This is really murdering my money. But at least this won't cost any dip. Feels nice when things go the way you want it, for once. Alright, I don't see any reason to push on anymore. It would be nice to give some land to Ake, but I doubt they're going to break the alliance just over that. So that's going to severely trim Ayuta down. Could I possibly do anything else? Cost me too heavily. Looking good. Looking damn good. This dosh. I want it. Jake, colonizing Taiwan can cause Ming to attack you since they fabricate a claim on you. They might, but we'll deal with that if they do such a thing. If they do, I will just have to kill Ming, and I will relish the opportunity to loot them. Khmer takes all the aggressive expansion. I don't think I'll take any. I hope I don't take any. Let's find out. Ming's a good benchmark. Minus 13. Still minus 13. Flanging-tastic. And that should boost my support limit. Well, almost enough. I will dismiss 1 infantry. No need to spend any more than necessary. And also, not really sure if I want to be supporting these rebels anymore. I mean, it is really, really nice. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. See, I made... it doesn't actually show up here, because it's not for this month, but in the previous month, it thinks I made 30 ducats from spoils of war. I did, but it's counting that towards years of income. So, if I got an event like Gift to the State on this month, it would give me hella money. And I'm just going to let the month play out and cross all my fingers and toes. Come on. Just give me the dosh. No. Like most of life, a crippling disappointment. I'm going to cancel those. 1.1 ducats is just so much. 1.01 rather. I will try giving them significantly less in the way of that. However, we're going to have to call it here. I have to get ready for work. So what we will do is we will carry this on same time tomorrow. So 7 PM Great British Summertime. Wow, this just doubled my last viewer count. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. See you on the other side, and just never settle for greyskin. That's all I ask. Good night.